Let me tell you, number one, when it comes to dating and relationship, it's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really nobody's business. I think we so quick to just tell everybody we taken. Ain't nobody's business. There is nobody's business about who you sleeping with, who you kiss, who you kissing, who you laying with. Ain't nobody damn business. But we are so quick to just ready to broadcast our relationship status. Last month we single. This month we are in a complete. How are we moving so fast? From one month to the next, you single completely. You ain't sleeping with nobody. You ain't talking to nobody. But next month you're in a whole full blown relationship. Stuff is all over TikTok, social media, Facebook. Come on, like we gotta stop that. It's nobody's business. Like I think we do in a relationship these days just to say we can. I think we do in a relationship these days, or we hooking up just we want to show the world. Listen, I ain't lost. I could still have a man or a woman. Like, come on, like, is it that serious? You all don't see me posting nobody. You all don't see nobody on my TikTok because my TikTok is for me. My profile is for me. If I have a lady and she wants to own TikTok, check, go get your own TikTok. But we have, listen, when you live privately, man, it's so much smoother. It's so much cleaner. It's so much easier. It's so much better. It's so much lighter because no, ain't nobody hating. Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody in your business. Ain't nobody could say nothing about you. Ain't nobody could come on here and talk crap. You don't even put exactly. It's nobody's business. Let me tell you, man. It's people on here, man, who wants that approval stamp so quick. Hey, Flossom, how are you? People on here want to show everybody I'm taking. Ain't nobody wanted you before that. You know, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody wanted you before that. So telling them that you're taking, they don't care. And nobody really cares, to be honest, if you have a man or woman. Ain't nobody really cares about that. My TikTok is for me, exactly. And you don't. So they want the validation. So I'm saying, man, like when you start dating, you ain't got to post nobody on TikTok instantly. I mean, it's your business, and you can do what you want to do. Hey, Father Rubies, how you doing? But that's your business. But don't think like, come on, man, like seriously. Number two, that was number one. When it comes to dating, a lot of us feel like we're not good enough right off the bat. Our experiences, the people that we dated before lied to us. They lied to us and tell us that you ain't gonna never find nobody else. You have three kids, you ain't no man and want nobody with three kids. That's a damn lie. All those things are lies. I mean, they're all lies. They'd be lying to you just to keep you there. Because if they tell you the truth, you will feel so good about yourself and you will realize that he ain't shit or she ain't shit and you will leave. So they have to lie to you, tell you that you will never find nobody else, ain't nobody else gonna want you, you ain't good enough. They are lying to you to keep you right there. I'm telling you, because if you wasn't good enough, why are they with you? That means they are sorry too. If a man or a woman is telling someone that you ain't good enough, that means their ass is sorry to settle for you. So this is something that we have to understand. And we come in our next relationship feeling like we have to try so hard just to be good enough. You know what I mean? Like feeling that we have to try so hard and our self-esteem is tore down. Our vibe, our own personal vibe towards self is completely destroyed. You know what I mean? Confidence is gone, but here we are. We want another person in our lives. Don't bring nobody in your life like that. Howdy movie, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like, don't bring nobody in your life when you don't like yourself. Don't bring nobody in this crap when this crap is not clean. Don't bring nobody in your home when your home ain't ready yet. Queens, let's go with you. Don't bring nobody in your life when your life is shitty. But we quick to bring people in our lives when our life is shitty. Let me tell you this. Stop feeling like you're not good enough. The people before you lie to you. I had an ex that told me, "Hey, Queen, see how you doing." I had an ex that always told me that I'm not good looking. She told me I'm not handsome. I believed her with all my heart. I believed her because, like, you my woman. Why would you not tell me? Like that means you know the truth. That means you must love me for my heart. You know what I mean? Like you must love me for my heart. Survivor, what's good with you? So here I am after her, still believing for the whole relationship. I'm still thinking I'm ugly. I'm still seeing myself as ugly. I'm still seeing myself. So after I left her, I couldn't look at a woman in her face. Everybody asking me, "Hey, how come you don't look at me in my eyes?" Because I don't want you to see how ugly I really am. So I was nervous, I was shy, I was insecure. Yeah, me, for real. You know what I mean? And here I am thinking I'm ugly until my beautiful sisters, praise God for my sisters, Lord, my blood sisters. They're my what do you call it? They're my moderators on here. My sisters were like, boy, I don't know what you're talking about. You are a good looking, strong, healthy young man. Like, who lied? She lied to you. She's like, they were like, she lied to you. You are perfectly fine. You are a hard worker. You this and you kind. I'm like, for real? You think so? She's like, yes. Boy, what are you looking at? Many of us look at ourselves from people's eyes. People who lie to us, we look at ourselves from their eyes. And now we're seeing what they're seeing because they're tricking us into seeing it. You know what I mean? Like they trick us into seeing what they saw or what they said that they saw. These people don't see us as bad. These people just want to keep us there. These people, thank you all. But seriously, so I had to learn. Thank you so much, Crone. So I had to learn, even though I seen with her eyes still, I had to stop believing it. You know what I mean? So for a while, I saw myself as ugly. But even though I saw ugly, I had to realize, I saw myself as not good enough. Cause she instilled in my mind, ain't nobody gonna want you. Like she made me believe that ain't nobody else gonna want you, Kirk. Kirk, ain't nobody else gonna want you. I believed that for a long time. But after I spoke to my sisters, and I had to stop believing that and believe something that I wanted to believe. And when I started to believe that's a lie. Let me not go with my first thought. Let me not go with my first feelings. Let me not go with my first thing that come to me. I had to create new thoughts in my own mind because I had to speak over what she instilled in there. Listen, some of us are told right now, and some of us carry that voice in our minds that we're not good enough, that you ain't pretty enough, you ain't handsome enough, you ain't fine enough, you ain't gonna never be good enough, and we believe it. Fix that before you enter a relationship. Because if you don't fix it before you enter a relationship, you're gonna find yourself working too hard to feel just enough. You're gonna be working too hard. Hey, thank you, Bruce Leroy. I appreciate it, man. Namaste. Just because they don't value you doesn't mean you don't not valuable. Facts. And we have to remember that. Just because they can't see your value doesn't mean that you're not valuable, because you are. But who stamped you is God. The creator stamped you with his own stamp. Bam, come to earth. That means you are perfectly fine, perfectly strong, perfectly amazing, perfectly healthy. Katie Sean, what's good with you? You are perfectly enough. But we have people who want to do God's job telling us that we're not ready. Stop believing the lie. All right. Don't go into another relationship or don't start dating saying that you're not good enough, because you are. Honestly, it's just what you said. They tear you down because they can't have you. Some of them tear you down because if they show you your truth about you, you're not gonna stay. So they rather just keep your mind messed up so that you can stay. That's the frequency that they're on. So that's the frequency that you have to be on to stay. Seriously. Social media can be the devil if one isn't equipped. That is true, boy. That social media ain't a joke. Social media ain't a joke. But yes, but we have to understand that people are going to be that way because people are insecure in themselves. Because no secure people is going to tell you that you're not good enough. People who are secure and strong don't tell you that you're not good enough. It's impossible. Matter of fact, who are secure and strong build you up. They want to make sure that you see your beauty, because your beauty don't means that they're not beautiful. I told somebody on my page, I did a do it on my page on this with this lady, and someone else was like, "Oh, she is even more beautiful, in face to face. She's even more beautiful." And I was like, "This is the type of woman that I love, a woman that would see other people's or other woman's beauty without it being taken away from her. That's strength." For me to tell a woman that, hey, yeah, that's a good looking brother. Hey, that's a great brother right there. Hey, that's a king right there. Man, that's a handsome dude, because it doesn't take away from me. So therefore, why can't I say it? You know what I mean? Rastafari, what's good with you? Rastafari. So I have learned to see beauty in men and women. Beauty doesn't mean sex. Okay, so let's get this straight. Beauty doesn't mean sex. It doesn't mean attraction. It means I could find beauty in a man or a woman. It doesn't mean that I'm not gay by any chance. I think our minds are so damn polluted because we think if we see a man as a beautiful man or woman, oh my God, am I gay? No, it's nothing to do with gay. It's just honestly, because beauty is past the physical. Beauty is like a spiritual thing. And when you're beautiful, you find beauty in everything. If you cannot find beauty within your same gender, something is wrong with you. Something is disconnected. They manipulate you to keep you. That's facts. All right. So when it comes to, I ain't gonna stay long. I'm staying for like 30 to 45 minutes. Number three, don't start anything when you can't start trusting or loving. Don't. Am I breaking up? Am I breaking up? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Am I breaking up? Can you hear me clear? Hey, my universe, my lady. How you doing, lady? Beauty is beyond beauty is beyond physical. Okay, so you can hear me. I'm clear. Okay, 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 good. Number three, don't start dating. Okay, good. Don't start dating. Don't start a relationship. Don't start nothing if you don't already trust or love. You don't find love or trust after you get in a relationship. You must find love and trust before the relationship. Do you understand what that means? That means when you are able to find love and trust within, you can find love and trust without. If you cannot find love and trust before a relationship, then the relationship won't bring you trust and love. You will have issues experiencing trust and love in the relationship. Do you understand me? We look for love and trust in people, but we don't look for it inside of us. So don't start anything. Don't start a relationship. Don't start no dating if you cannot find trust and love. If you can't find trust and love, something within you is broken. Something within you is broken. We have people, I don't trust no one. Then stay to yourself. Don't be around people. Don't date. Don't start dating because all you're going to do, because don't come to my life. Not my life, but my life. Don't come to my life trying to have me prove that I'm trustworthy. I don't have to prove anything to you. Just because you were broken. Listen, I didn't break you. Listen, this sounds very selfish. It sounds very terrible. It sounds very mean. It sounds really bad. I didn't break you. Heal first before you go into another relationship. Heal first. Heal your heart first. Heal yourself first. Don't come to me having me prove because I'm not proving. Listen, I'm a very conscious brother. If I gotta prove anything, then you're not mine. I promise you. See, many people say that I want a conscious man, but believe it or not, baby girl, I'm a conscious man. That means if I have to prove it, that means you don't understand it. If I have to prove me, then you don't understand me. Therefore, you don't understand you because there's nothing to prove. See, many of you all are trying so hard to prove to your partner now that you are good enough. You ain't got to prove nothing. If you can't see it, I don't belong to you. If you can't see it, and listen, I'm not just saying this. I ain't got to prove. Why must I have to? Listen, listen. Many of us walking around here broken, sick, talking about something's wrong with everybody out there. If you one of them people who thinking something's wrong with everybody out there, you got to look inside. You got to start looking inside because if you cannot connect to something that you want to, if you can't connect to a house that you want, if you can't connect to the car that you want, if you can't manifest the life that you want, is nothing wrong with the house, the car, and the money. Is something wrong with the connector is off. If you can't connect to the right person, it's because your connection is off. If you can't trust, it's because your heart is off. It's not their heart. It's not them. It's not him. It's not her. It's you. So don't come to me talking about, well, you got to prove yourself. No, no, ma'am. Next. Oh, no, no, no. You got the wrong person. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You got the wrong person. So number three is don't start anything when you can't even trust or love. You got to love first before you fall into it. Let me say this again. You have to love first. You have to be able to love before you walk into it. You can't just fall. See, don't fall. Don't wait to love when somebody comes along. Oh, you're gonna experience attachment. See, when you try to love after you meet someone, you're gonna experience attachment. Attachment is not love. Attachment says, I need to experience the outside for me to love on the inside. I need to experience the outside for me to connect on the inside. I need to experience the outside for me to feel complete on the inside. That's attachment. Love says, I have to love, and then I have to share my love to feel complete, to be complete. Because now to give is to return. So now, if you can't feed it on the inside first, don't look for it on the outside, especially in people. I'm telling you, everything starts within. Number four, what's the damn rush? What's the rush? There's no rush. Bro, we can't date for a couple weeks. As soon as we start dating, we want to be committed. Why? What if I fully trusted, but then he started lying in serious convos and become secretive? If you start, listen, again, that's a question when it comes to attachment. Just because you love someone and someone lie and someone being secretive and someone is being doggish doesn't mean that you gotta stay because you love. It means that you gotta protect yourself. So you gotta separate yourself. You gotta listen. You gotta separate yourself from things that make you feel inadequate. You gotta separate yourself from things and people that makes you feel like you're not good enough. You gotta stop. Listen, we love to damn. We attach too fast. Like we attach. Johnson, what's good, man? How you doing? I'm good, man. It's good to see you. We want to commit too fast. So people will set you up. You know, we got some brothers, especially brothers, man. Lord, I be on my sister's lives. I be on my sister's lives, and as soon as they come in there, I want to marry you. I love you. I want to marry you. Let me tell you, people who are willing to give themselves away that quickly ain't worth a damn. You don't give away good things. That listen, I'm telling you all. You all listen, listen. I don't know if you feel offended by me saying this. You can't just I love you. I want to give myself away to you in the first day. You don't know me. And I want to protect myself. If you are ready to give away yourself so damn quickly, you ain't no good. I don't trust that. No, sir. No, sir. If you give me your body on the first day, I don't want it. If you're giving me your body and your sexual body in the first time, oh no, you keep that. I don't know what you got. And I'm a man speaking this, but I'm a man. Damn it. If you're giving away your whole self, I don't know what that damn thing is. I don't know what you experience. Many of us want to give away yourself because we don't want to fix the self. We are so ready to give away ourselves because we don't want to fix the self. We don't want to deal with ourselves. So we want to be distracted by someone else's garbage. This is why you're gonna always find and be in garbage. I'm not giving myself away to nobody. Because you already have yourself. Why do you want myself? But many of us, we are so quick. We are so quick. Here you go. I want you, you want me. Listen, if a person is respectable, if a person, it comes with traps. If a person is respectable, they ain't going nowhere. They are secure in themselves. They love themselves. They are looking for the best thing for themselves. Therefore, you gotta worry about them going somewhere else into some trap, into some other woman's legs or man's legs that quickly because respect is respect. Number one, respect comes when respect is within first. Respect must be within. A lot of us, we are afraid to wait because we think somebody's gonna scoop them up. If somebody scooped you up when you talking to me, let you be scooped up. Let them be scooped up. There's nothing wrong with somebody scooping that person up. If they want to be scooped up, let them be scooped up. I don't know why we are so worried about, well, we got to move now. We got to be together now. If you want me, let's go. Why are you waiting? No, why are we rushing? I've been single for 5 years, so you ain't got to rush. You've been single for 4 years. What am I rushing for? You ain't going nowhere. That means you haven't met the person that you wanted to be with. So if I'm scared now, then what the hell? This is not the last slice of pizza that I want to eat right now and experience the taste in my mouth, my flavor in my mouth. No. Anytime we in a rush to get somewhere, we get not the last slice of pizza that I want to eat right now and experience the taste in my mouth, my flavor in my mouth. No. Anytime we in a rush to get somewhere, we get there and we go to a stop. We go to a complete pause. Let you be scooped. I'm for real. Every time we rush, we get there and we're ready to come back. But when you take your time to get there, and you're taking your time to get there, when you get there, finally, you're like, let me stay here for a while. Seriously, let me stay here for a while. But when you get there so quick, it's like you lose the point. You lose that valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like you lose a sense of being there. You're like, it took me 2 minutes to get here. I'll come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's gonna be here tomorrow. But when it takes a while to get there, I'm telling you, you stay in the moment. You like, hey, let me. Have you ever driven singing for 10 years? Ooh, Lucy, 10 years. When you've been single for 10 years, you develop a lot of fear. Many of us who've been single for all this length, I mean, be honest, let's be honest. Many of us who've been single, what just happened? Many of us, what just happened? Many of us who've been single for all these years develop a bunch of fear and anxiety because it's like we have a life that we live in and we are so afraid. You know what I mean? Like we are so afraid. Can you all still see me? Am I still here? Can you all still hear me? I think I experienced some type of social media trauma. Can you all still see me? Hold on, let me take out my jacket. Okay, it's good now. I think I touched something with my hands. I'm hot in my car. Oh, why do we someone just to be disappointed? I'm telling you, man. Like we gotta slow down. Because listen, when we are so comfortable in being with ourselves, shit, you have to understand, man. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself. People trying to tell you, okay, good. People trying to tell you that something is wrong, or you being single for 5 years, or something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong. Sometimes not everybody want to be in a relationship. Not everybody want to experience. Like some of us experience 6, 7, 8 relationships. We married 2, 3, 4 times. We just, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'm done. It's okay to be done as long as you're doing. As long as you're not done because of fear. It's perfectly fine. Now, if you are done because of fear, that means fear is controlling your life. Fear has a hold of you. But if you're done because I experienced it, I loved it, I have good stories to tell. But you know what? Let me do something else. Let me have other experience. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But many of us are just, I want to relate. As soon as you get single, I'm single. I want the next relationship. God damn, you're looking for your next. You're always looking for your next. Like this is not a job. So that when you lose your job, you gotta look for the next one to support and to provide for you. It should be a relationship. It should be something that you share, not what you get from someone else. All you want is somebody else's love. Enjoy and love yourself in your alone time. Yeah, self love and self investment. Facts. I've been with one person since 2001. It's hard work, but if you love each other, things work. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with staying with someone, but damn it, at least stay with yourself too. No matter who you're with, always be with yourself. Always invest in yourself. Always be happy with yourself. And always do work on yourself because at the end of the day, yourself is going to always be there for you. Seriously. Number 5, the self need love from self, not from outside, not from other people. When it have the love from self, it wants to share it, not take it. Many of us still looking for love. Let me say number 5. The self need love from self. I don't care how many people love you. I don't care if your wife or your girlfriend love you. I don't care if your husband or your boyfriend love you. I don't care if your parents love you. I don't care who love you. If you don't love self, it, it doesn't mean anything. Matter of fact, if you don't love self, it cannot connect to you. Their love won't connect to your love. So you won't even understand their love. But why? I don't understand why. You ever had somebody ask you? You ever had somebody ask you, but I don't understand why do you love me? Have you ever had somebody tell you, I don't deserve you? You ever had somebody tell you, I can't see, I mean, do you really love me for real? Like, seriously? Like, why? Check those questions. Those are real questions. Because people who don't listen, if you love me, I'm going to be like, yeah, of course. What? I'm surprised? Shit. Nobody else love gets you off the hook from your No one else's love gets you off the hook from you loving yourself. Facts. Crone, I want to make the shirt saying that my next shirt. Can you save that quote for me? No one else's love gets you off the hook from your love. Facts. I'm telling you, we got people. You really love me for real, like, but I don't understand why. Like, seriously, you love me, like me? Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. If you tell me you love me, I'm like, yeah. The hell took you so long? Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not surprised because, damn it, I love myself. If I love myself and I am the greatest thing ever, who is you not to love me? And that's not being conceited. That's not saying I'm pretty. I ain't saying I'm handsome. I ain't saying I'm the best thing, but yet I am the best damn thing because you are the best thing, and I am the best. If you're the best thing, I'm the best thing. Don't wait for. I'm not waiting for you to tell me I'm the best, bro, sis. No, that's not your job to tell me. It's my job to tell me I'm the best. It's my job to love me to the end of the planet and back. It's my job to secure that love inside of me and to protect this love inside of me. So I have to protect this thing right here. So it's my job to secure this. With a matching shirt. I'm telling you. So when you tell me you love me, don't be mad because I don't act surprised. But damn it, I know you got to love me. I got to love you. Don't be surprised when people see. The problem is you are so used to somebody else trying to make you feel like you're hard to love. You are so used to somebody else making you feel hard to love. Let me say that one more time. You are so used to making someone else make you feel like you are hard to love. You are so used to trying hard to be loved. You are so used to doing things just to be loved. You are so used to showing yourself a certain way and being someone else just to be loved. You are so used to pretending to do and to like certain things just for you to be loved. So that when somebody loves you for you, it's too good to be true. You sabotage it in yourself because in your mind it is too good to be true. That's a lie. That's a lie. Listen, listen. Every one of us don't okay. So everyone, all of us don't express the same type of beauty. You know what I mean? Like all of us don't express beauty in the prettiest form. Some of us are still hurt, so we're gonna have attitudes. We're gonna be disrespectful. We're gonna be rude. We're gonna be loud. We're gonna be negative. And these people are looking for love. When you see people, I made a video yesterday when I was acting like I was crying, and people was like, "Oh my God, don't cry." Listen, me cry, me cry because you think something about me cry because you wishing me death. Me cry because you hate me? Listen, I'm 41 years old. That dang it. Sorry about that. My phone just gave me a 20-minute, a 20% warning. But me cry because you don't like me? Me cry because you wish me death and ill and all? No. See, listen, we have so many things within ourselves. We got so many insecurities naturally. We got so much hurt and anger. We got some we got so many pain. We got so many stuff inside of us that people say things and it connects to what you have inside. So it makes you feel, yeah, 41 is, do I look older? Are you trying to say I look older? You trying to say I look, is my beard? Is my face? My creases? Is it my eyes? Is it my, that's what I'm laughing. See see how my crease? But yeah, we have so much, and I keep listening to this Winston Churchill quote: "If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm." Babyface, oh, thank you, man. I gotta friend you. Let me friend you because you being nice. Let me follow you, brown skin beauty. Bam, I got it. Now we friends. Don't stop telling me you have babyface now. Um, But if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. See, many times people say things about us, they treat us a certain way, they act certain about us, they give us attitude, and you think there's something in you. Let me tell you, if there was nothing in you, you won't even bother you. You won't even recognize when they're trying to give you hate. You won't even recognize when they're trying to hate you. You won't even recognize the pain that they are trying to do. You won't even because there's nothing inside of you to connect with. People, when somebody says something to you and say their opinions to you and tell you that you're not beautiful and tell you that you this and you that, you have to understand. Look at yourself and see something. Look at yourself and see something. Why am I upset? Why am I angry? Am I agreeing to what you said? That's the question. Am I agreeing to what you said? Is that why I feel so hurt? Is that why I feel so broken and is that why I'm so annoyed? Like the video I did yesterday with me crying, I'm like, you think what you say gonna? I did 20 years in the military. That shit didn't break me. You think your little opinion could break me? I went to Afghanistan, Iraq. I fought wars. I got blown up, struck by lightning. You think your words could hurt me? Why do we think? And why do you get offended by people's words or opinions or ideas about you? It means there's a weakness inside of you that you're not sure of yourself. So many times we go in a relationship suffering because of this. We go in a relationship suffering because of this reason. Well, my ex-boyfriend told me, my ex-girlfriend, shut up with the ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. Leave this shit out. Like, leave this shit outside. Like, don't come to me telling me about your ex-boyfriend, your ex-husband. I don't give a damn. That was between you and him then. I don't need to know what he or she did. I'm gonna do what I do. And if you don't like what I do, you have to leave. But don't come over here thinking that you're gonna control what I do because you're insecure. It's time to heal. See, many people came to heal you, but you don't want that healing. You want the type of healing that you want. You want the shit to come easy. You want the shit to come and flow smoothly in your life. You want to check my phone? Hey, check my phone. You want to check my message? No, you ain't checking nothing for me. Because that don't heal you. That don't build trust. That actually makes you trust even less. Oh, no, 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 no. But the self need love from self, not from people. And when you find love within thyself, you will share it. It becomes like knowledge. See, when you take the knowledge, you want to share knowledge. See, when you become wise, you want to share your wisdom. See what I'm saying? So when you have that love inside, you want to share it. And when you share knowledge and when you share your wisdom, you don't want nothing back. So sometimes when you have love, and listen to this, when you share your wisdom, it's because you're sharing your wisdom. You don't want nothing back from it. That's because you have an abundance of it. So now when I share my love, it's the same thing. You know what somebody commented on my video and told me just the other day? Sunrise Fitness, what's good with you, bro? This woman said, Kirk, this is why I love you. I love you because I have all this love to give and I don't need it back. And she said, I love you. I said, God dang it, that's the type of love I have. That's the type of love I have. This is what you call healthy love. This is what you call an abundance of love, the way you can love and expect nothing back from me. I don't have to expect nothing back from you because I don't need it back because I have enough to sustain me. The good shit don't come from man anyways. The good shit don't come from woman. The good stuff comes from within. It comes from the source itself. The good shit don't come from people. What's up, Ball and Sassy? How are you doing? The good shit don't come from people. Good ass love don't come from man or woman. See, people have that love that's conditional, that limited, that, you know, some of us, you know what I mean? Like some of us have the unconditional stuff. But the good stuff comes from the creator itself, himself, itself, herself, whatever the creator is. That's where it comes from. So we dependent on people's love, like their love could break us or make us. Nobody love could make you or break you because God dang it, you are right here, right now, strong, looking at me, feeling, breathing, and being alive. That means that love that was given to you in the beginning created you. Let no conditional love break you. You want to just give me some likes? Hey, tap the screen real quick because I think, y'all don't be tapping the screen for me neither. I'll be talking some stuff. I've been making myself excited and you all don't even see what I'm talking about. You all didn't feel tap the screen. Tap. Let me. If you're on tapping the screen, I ain't moving on. Tap the screen. Tap. Show me some love. Show me that you all care. You know what I mean? Show me that. Hey, show me that I'm talking some sense. Because dang it, boy, we need people to deliver this message of love from within. Many of us don't deliver the message of love from within. We deliver, yeah, Jesus love. We deliver, I'm single love. We deliver, I want a husband love. I want a wife love. But we don't deliver, if you, listen, number six, there's nothing wrong with wanting a relationship. Listen to this. There's nothing wrong with wanting a relationship. But there's something missing if you need love. Somebody tap the damn, let me tap my screen. You want to hear what I said? There's nothing wrong with wanting a relationship. But damn it, there's something disconnected if you need love. Because love is present right now in the moment. Every moment you live, there's love there. Looking at you. Yeah, that's facts, grown. There's love looking at you right now in your face as you're looking at me. There's love. Look at me. There's love. There's love in front of you right now, just looking at you in your face. Knock, knock, knock. And you ain't answering because you don't see a person that comes with it. See, the only time some of us experience or express love is when somebody is there in front of you. Stop doing that nonsense. Maria, what's good with you, Queen? Stop doing that. That's the problem. That's problematic. Is that a word? Problem, prob, problem, problematic. I'm telling you, there's love right there looking at you like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. But no, you want the love to come as a human. That's the problem. That's the damn problem. But love is right here, right now. There's nothing wrong with wanting a relationship, but there's something disconnected in you if you need love, because love is you. Love is who you are. So if you need you, which is if you need love, if you need you, then find you before you find somebody else. Have mercy. Boy, I feel hot. I'm hot. You, you know what? Let me move on. Number seven, when it comes to dating. Number seven. I'm almost done. I ain't gonna stay long. Number seven, allow people, allow people to be themselves. Let me say it again. Allow people to be themselves. Learn how to observe people without being upset. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, Lord. Say that again. Allow people to be themselves. I don't care how long you were with them. I don't care if you're with them for 10 years. I don't care if you're with them for 2 years or 1 year. Allow people to be themselves so that you can see who you are with. So that when you are not with them physically, you know what they're doing. You understand what they are doing, what they love doing, who they are. The thing is, we don't allow people to be themselves. We want to tell them what they can and what they can't. You want to tell a grown man what he can or what he can't do. What the F is wrong with people these days? What the wrong? What the F is wrong with us? Hey, sister. Hey, Rasta Melanie. That's the queen I was telling you all about when I was caught up in my mess. That's my sister who told me I was loved. I was one of the best men she ever met. And she's still telling me to this day. Hey, Rasta Melanie. That's my blood sister right there. Love the girl to death. Or to life. Problematic. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you. Allow people to be themselves. Because when you know people for themselves, you ain't worried about when they leave you, what they're doing, who they're doing, what they ain't doing. Come on, man. Like, come on. Like, we gotta stop doing that. Every time we see somebody for themselves, our heart get broken. How the hell does your heart get broken when somebody revealed to you or when it is revealed to you who they are? You should be enlightened. You should be happy to see what the hell your imaginary identity of them were. You should be happy to see the truth. But here you are talking about my heart is broken. I'm passionate today. I'm more passionate. I'm passionate about everything, really. I'm a passionate man. I find life to be so passionate. I find life to be just amazing. I find life to be one of the that I'm just by me breathing. I just love experiencing this beautiful life. Oh my God, I'm gorgeous. But seriously, life is amazing, and it's a bad thing that we can't be just passionate. You know, but when I'm passionate, people think I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about life. You know what I mean? But I'm just a passionate man. I think that's a feminine part of me. I told you I have a very high feminine side. My feminine side is extremely high. Ask me if I mind. Ask me if I can. But yeah, Flossom, I love being passionate. It just makes me feel like I believe what I said. You know what I mean? Like I believe what I'm saying. So it don't matter what I'm doing. If I'm working out, if I'm eating, I'm just passionate. It's just life. You know? Venus B, what's good with you? But yeah, I'm just a passionate brother, man. I forgot what I was saying. Um, but yeah, but yeah, when people show you who they are, just believe them and just thank the universe for showing you them. There's nothing wrong with your heart. Your heart put on Jason. My car is off, so I can't even charge my battery while I'm talking. So it's gonna run out in a few minutes. Um, but listen, there ain't nothing wrong with your heart because somebody lied to you. No, come on. There's nothing that we gotta stop with these narratives. God sent you to this life. Awesome. I'm serious. We got to. Ain't nothing wrong with your heart just because you see somebody want to penis or her vagina in somebody else's face. There's nothing wrong with your heart. That's their penis. Something is going on with their penis or their vagina. There's nothing about you. Sometimes the story has nothing to do with you, but you keep putting yourself in people's business. Listen, understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't understand it hurt. Yes, you're disappointed. I understand it. You're disappointed. You are this. It's a very disappointing thing. But I'm telling you, you coming? Okay, good. But I'm serious. I'm telling you, if a man or a woman is putting their private parts in somebody else's bed, there's nothing wrong with your heart. Your heart is change the narrative that you see yourself. Change the narrative. It's not about you. People, if a person go and smoke crack, it's not about you. If a person go and smoke a cigarette because they're feeling anxious, it's not about you. If a person want to eat chocolate and eat themselves because they're overweight, it's not about you. It's about something within themselves that's lacking. But many times you get caught up in the stupid story that, oh my God, my heart is broken. It's me. It's about me. It's about me that you don't love. You don't love me. It's not about that. It's not about you. So when you see people are showing their true selves, say, God, thank you. God, dang it, I finally see it. It's not about you. I mean, for real. Like, we got to stop that victim mentality. You're not a damn victim. Doctor, Tamara, what's going on with you, Queen? Seriously, we got to stop being the victim. There's nothing wrong with you. People are going to show their own selves. People are going to be their own selves. But, I got people inboxing me, Kirk. I've been with a man for 5 years and he cheated on me for 5 years. Well, what do you want to hear from me? Because I can't tell you that. I can't. Listen, I'm the wrong. I empathize with you, but damn it, we grown. You know what I mean? I'm funny. I thank you, Andre. Seriously, we grown now. You got to leaving. Nobody say it's easy. It's not easy. You know what I mean? Hey, Damarish. I don't know you. Damarish Shepherd. How are you doing? We never said leaving was easy. But damn it, just because it's not easy doesn't mean that it's not doable. It, is your mind that's connected to the karma and to the person. Your attachment is okay. The person is gone. Find someone. Find yourself. No, don't find somebody else. Find yourself. It's not even about finding somebody else. Healthy, full lady, how are you doing? It's not about finding somebody else. It's about finding yourself because you lose yourself in that mix. You lose yourself in that garbage. You lose yourself in the story because you entangled your story with their story. So it becomes your story. Let your story always be yours. That's the fact. Somebody write that on the screen. So I don't think you are. I don't think you are hearing me. I don't think you are hearing me. I don't think you are hearing me. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Let me plug in my thing because I think I'm about to die before I'm ready. Let your story be your story. And when you realize that your story is not yours anymore, it's entangled between you and someone else or you and something else, understand that that's an attachment. That's an identity that you have developed from yourself. You got to be an individual. I don't care if you are in a relationship. I don't care if you've been married for 28 years. You are still an individual. Hey, Flojo, darling, how are you, girl? You gotta be an individual. Stop with all the damn, oh my God, but he. Some of you all don't even know what you like because you've been with a man or a woman for so long that what they like becomes what you like. So you don't even know yourself. You don't even know, there's no self anymore to know. You have totally. So I don't know these words, okay? So when you hear me say I messed up word, I'm not educated. It's okay. But I don't mind. Because I'm making my first $1 million before I go. Yeah, the car picked up the song. Can you hear me now? Hey, Leah. Hey, Leah. Hey, Leah. The cat and the fiddle. Oh, man, I'm breaking up. I'm still breaking up. Okay, so you want to hear me now? Okay, good. Wait, yes that you all could hear me or yes that you all can't hear me? God dang it. Hold on.
Okay, I'm good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I'm good. I forgot what I was saying though. I forgot what I was saying. I completely forgot what I was saying. I completely lost it. Okay, you all can hear me. Perfect. I forgot where I was though. So sorry. Okay, if it continues. Okay, got it. My spirit, my thing is not even on. I can't stay still, man. It's hard for me to stay still. I have like you were in the vein. You were in the vein. Yes. So I'm saying, man, your story is your story, and when your story, I says, when your story start to make you feel like miserable, when your story is making you feel incompetent or irrelevant, when your story is not the, when you're not the star character in your story, when someone else is changing your story and your frequency and your vibe, no sir, the story gotta be changed. Change the story. Change how it's gonna end. Because if you stay in a story that you don't like, you are ridiculous. Just being honest. I'm not trying to be sensitive right now. It's not the time to be sensitive. Because I think some of us need to hear the damn truth. When your story is garbage, when you write your own story, and you are the editor of your own story, when you are the writer, the editor, the producer, and all these damn things in your story, and your story is shitty, oh, are you not enjoying? If you ain't enjoying your story, ain't nobody want to see it. It's cohesive. Okay, got you. If you don't enjoy your story that you make, I don't want to see it either. Don't bring me in your story either. If you hate your own story, I don't want to join. See, so many of us hate our own story, but we want to find somebody else to put in there so that it could be, no. You're giving that person too much power. See, when you try to bring somebody else in your story to make it feel better, look better, and make it more fun and happier, then no. Then you become addicted to the person. That person becomes your representative of God. See, some of us, oh, hey, Lord, you are gonna make me go deep. You're gonna make me go deep, and I want to go inside and eat. You're gonna make me go deep, and I didn't want to get deep today. I didn't want to go too deep. I didn't want to go too deep. Lord, anything. Somebody say hallelujah. Somebody say hallelujah. Somebody say hallelujah. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah. Anything that you put out, anything that you put above God or to your God, any form of love that replaces God's love to you in your life must be gone. It can't last. Oh, any form or any source of love that's not God's love, man, God dang it. Any source of love that's not God's love, that replaces God's love, and you get your love from, and when the love is shitty, you feel shitty. When the love is good, you feel good. When the attention is good, you feel good. But it's a man's or woman's love, it must be taken away. That's why those love don't last. Oh, my Lord. Because you are putting someone in place of God. Never disconnect from God's love. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Never disconnect from God's love. The problem is we are quick to disconnect from God's love and put someone or something in the midst or between us and God. That's why I'm broken. I'm hurt. I'm so sad. I hate my life. I need to heal because you are putting somebody in the place of God. So your love is coming from that person. Your love, your only source of love is from this person. And if you don't have it, you feel like you are destroyed. You feel like you want to go crazy. You feel sick. You feel tired. You feel drained because your source of love is man. So God says, I'm not saying what God says, but I could see this. God is saying, listen, I gotta remove that because you're getting the conditional crap. I want you to experience the unconditional stuff. I want you to experience the real. I want you to experience me because those who taste me will never be thirsty. Will not thirst anymore. Because when you taste me, you're not gonna disconnect from me. Its source to go to a man or woman. What you do is when you carry me inside of you, you connect to those who you need to connect to. But we are so quick to disconnect. I want him instead. His penis is big. Oh, he blew my back out. Some of you are in your 50 years old wanted your back to be blown out still. I mean, hey, Ronell, you want your back to be blown out. What's wrong? What's wrong? You need your back when you turn 80 years old. You want your back to be blown out. You want your stuff to be wild. Listen, we're too old. We have to develop and focus on connection over physical crap. I don't want no damn woman who wants her back blown out. If you want that, go to somebody else who the only connection that you could experience or the only fun that you could have is when you actually having your back blown out. For those of us who love connection, we don't have to go through all the stuff. We don't have to experience all the stuff. We experience each other in a deeper level. How am I going to tell my mom? I blew somebody back. How am I going to tell my mom? I blew somebody back out, Mom. What? You blew somebody back out? Where did my phone go? Am I tripping or what? I'm serious. I lost my notes. Where the heck did my... Boy, the devil is in me today. I took notes before I came live so that I could keep my notes. What the? Okay, I know I ain't crazy now. I know I ain't crazy. Man. Hold on. I'm tripping. Hold on. Give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. Let me find my... I don't know where the heck my stuff went. How the heck did my phone just get missing? Oh, my Lord. And you know the worst thing is when it's looking at you right in your face and you can't see it. Listen, that's my sign. That means I'm done. I'm speaking exactly what I should be. You don't need the notes, right? Thank you. But seriously, man, like listen. I'm for real. Kirk, choke me. Choke you? What? Are you to do what? You know what I mean? Like to do what? What do you want me to? We still some things I believe. Some things I really believe that we experience in a younger age to build a connection or to see what connection really is. And as we evolve, as we get older, as we get more mature, we latch on to different things, safer things. We latch on and hold on to things that carry substance. You hold on to the proper feminine energy and the masculine energy. We connect to a level where there's no explanation or there's no what's up, Jason? What's good with you, bro? You know, we connect on a place where we can't explain the connection. You see, I don't want to be able to explain my connection to you. You know what I mean? Kirk, why do you love me? If I give you a reason why I love you, then it's not love. Like come on, let's be real. I love you because wrong, then damn it, you don't understand love. You know why I like having sex with you? Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Because if you're still going on, and many of us, we can't even have a damn orgasm. We the only way to have an orgasm is when we just lose it. We gotta hit something, choke something, while go behind a corner, have sex in the car. Listen, no sir, I can't do it no more. I'm sorry, not freaking 20 anymore. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm 41 years old. I don't want that. I don't want that. You know, I have some young 19, 20-year-olds who look at me and say, Kirk, you want somebody to still do things to you that I am not able to do. I mean, not that I'm not able, because I'm very young and healthy. I mean, I'm 41, but I'm very healthy. But no, if we can't hold a conversation, if I can't study and rub you and touch you after I'm done, I don't want it. If I can't, like seriously, like let's be real. Like we're grown people. Let's be real. When I was in my whorish days, being real, seeking a person I can connect with mentally. Facts. You know, when I was in my whorish days, When I was done doing what I did, I was like, God, I just felt so disconnected. It's like sex became the only thing that connected me to a woman. It was sex. Thick hips, what's good with you? It was sex that disconnect. It was sex that disconnected me. I mean, was what connected me from a woman. But the same thing that connected me disconnected me too. Because after sex, I was like, God, look at the time. The dog needs to go out the house and poop. I didn't even have a dog. Hey, Christy, how are you? The same crap that connected me disconnected me. But for some reason, man, I hear a woman the other day say, you can't help who you love, so I love him. Listen, stop with the dramatics. You know what I mean? Like, stop with the drama. What do you mean you can't help who you love? Yeah. And even if you can't help who you love, let's say you can't help who you love, you can help who you with. You can help who you share your time with. You can help who you entertain. You can help who you sleep with. You can help who you lay down with. You can help who you build a life with. You can not build a life, share a life with. You can help those who you choose to be with. I don't care if somebody was loved, if you loved a man or a woman that much in your life. It's okay to love them still while they are alive. It is nothing wrong with, just like how you can love your brother or your sister or your mother who is still alive, but you could have a full, powerful relationship with somebody else on the left side of you. It is the same crap. We keep looking at love differently. Well, it's different love. Damn. Come on, man. Like, we are so immature. And some of us haven't evolved enough to realize you're hurting yourself by being afraid to love. You're hurting yourself. Some of you all think you're too feminine. I'm too feminine. I love too hard. I'm too masculine. Stop with the nonsense. There's no such thing as too masculine or too feminine. You know what I mean? Like, be you. One of the greatest things about being you is that when you are you, you weed out people who don't like you naturally. So then you ain't worry about them. See, when you're not being yourself, when you are not. Oh, man. I lost connection again. Balance. Exactly. Balance. It's a perfect duality in each of us. It's a perfect duality in each of us. And sometimes you're going to express life in a more masculine sense, and sometimes you're going to express life in a more feminine sense. Sometimes you're going to express. Who's making sense? Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, man. But seriously, learn to express life without questioning how you express it. Learn to do things without question. Every time, we want to do things, but we want to, did I do the right thing? Just do the damn thing and shut your mouth. Relax. You're thinking too much about it. Some of us only experience life in our head. Only way to experience life is in your thoughts. I keep thinking about it. Just stop thinking about the damn thing. Just do it. We experience relationships in our thoughts, not in real. This is why we can never be happy in one. We don't experience relationship. We experience our thoughts of relationship. We experience the thought of what it should be. We experience the thought of what is not. We experience the thought of the possibilities, but we don't experience relationships. Because when we're in a relationship, we are not in it. We are looking at, what if he or she is cheating? What if he or she is lying? What if he or she is doing this? What if they ain't real? Stop experiencing things in your thoughts. The only way to experience life is to live, not to think about living, not to think about thinking about living, not to overthink about living, not to overthink about what you're doing. Just do the damn thing and just relax. You are only experiencing your thoughts. Experiencing your thoughts is to experience the same shit that you already knew. Is nothing new to it. It's your own thoughts that you're experiencing, and you already know your thoughts. But life is not your thoughts, so therefore you are not getting the experience of life itself. So therefore now you are immature and need to evolve. Now you're scared. You were scared. You can't experience life. Your thoughts are garbage. That's why you don't like being in your head. But you keep playing in your head over and over and over again. Well, what if I start having a relationship and he cheats? Well, what if? Well, since he's cheating, you're thinking all this crap. It is pointless. You can't experience life in your thoughts. Your thoughts and life is completely separate. You created your thoughts. But life, you didn't create life. So experience life is more fun. It's the best thing to do. And if you're going to do something, thoughts are garbage, right? If you're going to do something, do it. and learn your lesson. But don't second guess yourself, overthinking yourself, questioning yourself. Oh, I keep losing this damn connection. Can you all hear me? But I think I'm done. I probably come back live another day with the. Oh, listen. Look at my phone. My phone is right here. Look at my phone that I've been looking for. Right here. See? Right here. I'm mad. Hey Tasha. I'm mad now. Look at my phone right here. Right here. Ain't that something though? Just look at it. A bastard. I've been looking for this phone for the past 10 minutes. And I it's ridiculous, ain't it? Finish it now, Chrome? When it comes to dating, okay, so I'll finish it. I have like 10 more minutes. When it comes to number 8, when you're dating, relax yourself. You know what I'm saying? That means I didn't need it, right? Relax yourself. Stop tensing up. You only tense up when poop is coming out. I mean, seriously. Like when you tense up, that means something's about to come out that you don't like. Something's about to come that you don't want. See, anytime you tense up, there's waste going or waste coming. See, when you're about to be on the toilet, you tense up because you want to let it out. So when you want to receive something, you don't tense up. If you tense up, you're going to let it back out. It cannot stick. When it comes to dating, stop tensing up. You can't tense up and think that you're going to experience love and peace and love and life. You cannot be tense with life. It has to come from your heart. Facts. I see that now. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to dating, stop tensing up. Relax. You know, when you relax, it flows more effortlessly. It flows more smoothly. Everything works together on one accord. See, when you are relaxing your body, you just. So when it comes to dating, number 8, you have to relax your body. Relax your thoughts. Relax your mind. Hey, Neil Love, let it come. Let it go. Relax and stop looking for garbage. Stop looking for stuff because seek and ye shall find. I remember one time I looked at my ex-girlfriend's phone and I was looking at her phone to find something. I don't know what I was looking for. And I saw this brother. This man was in a phone and no text. And you know what this man said? You know what this man wrote my ex-wife? I'm gonna tell you what he texted her. Miss Diamonds, what's good with you? He said, I could remember this day like yesterday because I was looking for something. This is what his brother said. He came to my ex-wife's phone and he said, "Hi." I said, "Oh hell no." Hi? You telling my wife hi? You telling my wife hi? So I picked up my wife, my phone. I picked up her phone and I said, "Who man you have saying hi? Why is it telling you hi?" She's like, "Kurt, it's my brother." Oh, shit. Well, he don't need to tell you hi like that. I don't like the way how he tell you hi. The way how he said hi was suspect. I'm telling you something. Many of us in a relationship, we're looking for so much. You don't even know that what you finding, we're looking for so much crap. The nerve of him, right? We're looking for so much crap in relationship that you don't even know that what you're finding is not what you think it is. But even the Bible tells you that to seek and you shall find. I'm a damn fool, right? I'm serious. Seek and you shall find. And I don't know what you find is going to be what you're looking for, but damn it, it's going to be okay. It's going to be enough. Some of you all are looking for things just to find in a relationship, and then when you find it, you're mad. If you don't want to find it, what you looking for? If you don't want to find it, what you looking for? Enjoy each moment. Why have someone in your life when you're not enjoying the moment? Listen, when the shit happens, when you come to find out the truth, or when you see what they're doing, listen, just deal with it then. But don't deal with it in your mind, and then you ain't dealing with it in your real life yet. You know what I mean? If you are dealing with it in your mind, and you are not dealing with it in your real life, then you're gonna be suffering. You're just suffering in your mind the entire time. Just experience, share your time with someone, and whatever they're doing, that's their business. Whatever you're doing is your business. I know it's hard to describe because it's hard to understand. It's hard to, you know. I hear a woman say, "I've been praying for my man for many years." What you praying for? There's men on all sides. There's men on all sides. If you can't discern, if you have no spirit of discernment because you're afraid to meet people, who you think coming to you? Come on, let's stop the foolishness. I've been praying to God to send me a man for 15 years. Listen, woman, God created 3.8 billion men. If you can't find one outside your house, something is wrong with you. It's not God that you need. You need to learn discernment. You don't need God to send you a man. Learn discernment. That's why you have it. Nobody wants to work on themselves. Nobody wants to work on their inner self. Nobody wants to work on their inner powers to develop the strength and the knowledge and the wisdom that they need. They want it to come from God. God, send me a man. Send all these men out there. You can't find one. All these brothers out there. You still left to the wrong one. If you keep leading yourself to the wrong one, something is wrong with you. Because if I keep going to the wrong place all the damn time, I keep going to the wrong place, to the next wrong place, to the next wrong place. It's me that has the issue. It's not the places. The places are perfectly fine. But we keep being led to the wrong man, the wrong woman, the wrong woman, the wrong man. It's something is disconnected. Peach Dreams, what's good with you? For real. We don't need God to. God has shit to do, and I don't mean to be disrespectful in saying shit, but God. The planets up there might be bumping into each other. There's millions of galaxies. There's so much galaxies. There's planets. There's stars who don't want to hit Earth. There's meteoroids and asteroids up there that don't want to bump into the Earth again because it will destroy the entire life. There's so much shit God is doing. There's hurricanes and all this damn tsunamis and tornadoes. Man, God is busy. If you can't create in you the frequency that you need to attract what you want, then you don't need God. You need to develop the frequency. God creates. He don't manage. You manage your life. Don't expect God to manage your love life too. God dang it. I mean, seriously. Dude, I was praying for. Listen, pray what you praying for. Go get what you're praying for. See, many of us pray for stuff, but when it's time to take the first step, we're afraid. We are completely afraid. I'm afraid to take the first step. If you're afraid to take the first step, your prayer is void. Your prayer means nothing. All your years of praying means nothing. Jason! That's a drill song side, man. Hey, it's daytime. How are you doing? That's when it was a drill song. That's how I spoke to my soldiers. I was always animated, right? And they loved it. But that's how I learned how to get people attention. Some people are not going to like it. That's okay. Some will be like, oh my God, you're so angry. No, I'm not angry. I was a drill sergeant in the army for a couple of years. And when you're dealing with young kids, to capture their attention, you have to do. They're sleepy, they're tired, they're drained. They wake up. So they like when I teach. They like when I taught. They're like, Sergeant Hazel, can you teach us instead of him? Because he's boring. Boy, you better leave me alone. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Like, do things on your own. Number 9. If you kill the desire. So I told somebody one time, I don't have much desires in life, and they thought I was just dead. You don't have desires? You don't have goals? I don't have any. I don't really have anything that I want. What's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me. I just came to this place. I just evolved to this. This is something that I practiced. This is something that I wanted all these years, and I finally at a place where I have no wants or desires. I don't want to do this. I don't want to this. I don't want to get this. I don't want to, because I don't need those desires are useless. Because a lot of times we use desires so that if we fulfill these desires, then we feel good enough. Many of us are using our desires and our goals to make ourselves feel worthy, to make ourselves show that we are good enough. I don't need that to tell me I'm good enough. Whether I am able or not able to do what I want to do, I am still damn perfect. I'm still good enough. So therefore, I realize my desires with a motive of proving a point to myself that I am good enough is pointless. It's not needed. So I don't really have much desires. But that's something I have came to. It don't work for you. Don't try it. Because it's just, in the beginning, it's very scary. Because you're like, shit, what do you want? Nothing. I don't want nothing. What do you mean you want nothing? Because I am being everything. I'm already everything. So what's the want? If I am everything, what's the want? You know what I mean? Jules, what's good with you? If I'm already everything, what's the one? But listen, kill the desire of wanting a relationship and see what happens. So many of us, we want a relationship so bad that we always tense, we always doubt them, we always scared, we always, but what if it comes? We're suffering the desire because we wanted anything that you want from the outside to fulfill a happiness or an emotion on the inside it's not going to come the way you want it to come. But when you kill the, see, when you lose your, see, like when I was looking for my phone, I lost my phone. When I stopped looking for it, my mind became perfectly silent. My mind became perfectly still. And now my intuition says, look to the right. Bam. My phone is right here. See, we want things so much that our mind become occupied, our mind become busy, so we cannot find it. It's impossible to find it. A matter of fact, our mind is not thinking logically. We're thinking from emotion, from emotional base. So now, when you relax your mind and you stop with your tension in your body, you are led to exactly where it is. Listen, we want things so bad. We want things so badly. Let me speak correctly. We want things so badly that we're not listening to the true inside voice. We're not listening to our intuition. We're not listening. Let me tell you this. Many of us have a type, right? Most of us realize that we have lived for nothing. Yeah, facts. Facts. I forget. Well, what was I saying? I totally forgot what I was saying. You know, I can't read comments and still talk. I can't do two things at once. Where was I going, Crone? I completely forget. Man, I forgot. What was I saying? Inner peace and tranquility is priceless. Push it away, release resistance. Yeah, I was saying something like that. Mima, what's good with you? Intuition. Yes, intuition. Yes. So let me tell you something, right? Many of us have a type. Five Kings, what's going on with you, brother? Many of us have a type, right? And the type is physical. We see it. Oh, it looks good. We don't even understand that our type is the same crap that our mind recognizes. Let me tell you, the job of the mind is to recognize the same foolery that is already experienced. The mind is not nothing that you should trust because you ain't fed it nothing. You ain't fed nothing positive into it, but you want to trust it. The mind is something that you could trust. The mind is something that you have to feed. Some of us are so used to a specific type that you don't even understand. Even the same crap that you are used to is your mind is finding a familiar place where you were that you should go to. So that's my type. Let me tell you this. Your intuition, she's dope. What's good with you, Queen? Your intuition is so powerful, right? Let me tell you what it does. When you set your intention and your destiny on something that you have never seen, your intuition is what guides you there. Let me say it again. Feed with the mind. Yes. Facts. Let me tell you this. If you focus on your type, you're going to always end up in the same place that your eyes have seen before. Your eyes don't need to lead you. Your intuition is your interior eyes, is your internal eyes. Your intuition is what leads you to a place that you have never experienced. That's what we don't trust. It's familiar. I'm telling you. The mind is so familiar. All the mind does is create an identity based on the past. The mind is a record of the past. Your thoughts and your feelings are records of the past. If you trust it, you're going to always end up in the past. Because it only tells you what's been there before. If you trust your mind, self-admitted, what's good with you? If you trust your mind, then you're going to always end up in the same place that you were yesterday. I could be your psychic. I could tell you exactly where you're going to go tomorrow if you tell me what you did yesterday. I'm telling you. But now, it's something about creating your new intentions, creating your new destination, and put it inside yourself. And don't be fooled by the eyes. Don't be fooled by your type. Your type is garbage. Your type is garbage. I mean, seriously, your type is garbage. Your type don't work. Because if it worked, you would have your type. But the thing that your mind remember is your type. You remember the certain way how he talks, or the certain body style that she was, or the certain way how she carried herself, or I don't know what the hell we do. I don't even understand it. But that's what we go for. We go for people who remind us of somebody else. Understand? That comes with a price. You have to go from the new. You have to delete all those things and go from a new place every single time. Because what you think that you want is not what you need. Many times the things that you think you want, you don't want it. it screws your life up. And what we are drawn to the most is the things that hurt us the most. And when you evolve enough to realize that sometimes what you want the most or who you want the most is the worst for you. Because human beings, check this out, human beings are addicted to suffering. Human beings, you're welcome, Ashley. Human beings are attracted to suffering. Let me say it one more time. I don't think y'all believe me. Human beings are, what's the word I say again? Addicted to suffering. Lord, have mercy. But we keep going to the same place, looking for the same crap that we could never find. Yet we go back there again, tomorrow, and tomorrow. The mind, see, when you have a type, you are using your mind to identify what you know. What you know is not what you need. What you know is limited. You don't, because you don't know anything. Because it gets attention. Damn it, you're damn right. Attention. Since from childhood. From childhood. People taking pictures of themselves in the hospital. I'm sick, pray for me. Everybody's like, oh my God, you okay? And you get the attention that you need. You don't even know that. And we don't even know this. It's something that's subconscious, unconscious. The victim mentality. Facts. So kill the desire of wanting something and see how the mind relaxes. Which when you stop looking for it is when it comes. Many things, especially in friendship. As a matter of fact, many relationships are developed from a friendship base because you're not looking for it. But the friendship develops and it's not going anywhere. But somewhere it gets to a place where you're like, oh, it's you. I recognize you. You know what I mean? That's what is most beautiful. But when you start a relationship talking, what's your name? What's your number? Man, please. God damn it. You know, some woman told me, Kirk, I would never approach a man. Why not? How do you think you approach a man anyways? Don't you approach elderly people? You approach people all day for no motive, with no motives. But yet when we approach a man or a woman, we think we have to have a motive. Well, I gotta approach you like, I gotta show my interest. What's your name? You're scared to death to ask somebody their name. You're scared to death to say, how are you doing today? How do those apples look to you? Those apples look, you think those apples are ripe or you think they're half ripe? And the person is going to be like, I think the apples are ripe. Let me see. And then the conversation starts. It's simple as hell, but people are afraid of it. Hey, what do you think the temperature is right now? I'm kind of cold. Oh, really? You cold? I don't think it's cold at all. That's how conversation starts. In the creepiest, not creepiest, in the calmest, motivational way. You know what I mean? But everybody's afraid. I would never talk to a man first. What the hell not? What's wrong with talking to a man first? What's wrong with it? You think if I talk to a woman it's because I want her? No, I don't want anything from her. Hey, you're beautiful. Listen, sometimes it's we gotta learn to grow up and say, hey, you're beautiful. Hey, you're handsome. I just want to tell you. All right, I'll see you later. People are like, wait, what just happened? You don't wait. So you don't want me? No, I could tell you that you're beautiful without wanting you. Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I think I confuse a lot of people. Come on, hey, you are very attractive. I don't want to. I could learn, and when you start to learn to do that, it becomes natural. It becomes easy. It becomes something that you do on a regular basis. And when somebody likes the way how your voice comes out, because that's your energy. When somebody likes your vibe and they connect with it, and it connect with yours, see how the conversation runs. Hey, Ruby. See how the conversation flows. It's going to be so natural. It's not going to be forced. Ain't going to be no awkward silence because you're not there to talk to them anyway. So when the awkward silence comes, you just, all right, well, it's nice meeting you. Wait, hold on. When can I find you again? Bam, here we go. We don't go to the bookstore to meet people. We go to the bars. We go to the club. We go to them noisy-ass places. Go to a place where you love going so that when somebody is there, and they probably love going there too, they have no problem being there again. Go to the park, go to the nature, go to the beach, go to the ocean. Well, not the beach because everybody half naked. Go to a place where people could focus on your mind instead of your body. You know what I mean? Like, even men, because a lot of times women are focused on a man's body too, and she is distracted from his. You know, sometimes, let's be real, sometimes a man can be distracted from you. He with you for 2 years and never seen you. Every time he see you, he want to put it in you. I mean, let's be real. I was there before. I mean, come on. I don't like when people not being real, man. Every time he see you, all he wants to do is poke you. Hey, Emma, how you doing? I have my niece. Nope, that's not my niece. I have a niece named Emma. Every time you with him, you want to ride him. Let's ride. You distracted. Can we just converse for a second? Like, goddamn. I can't even see your beauty. Because every time I see you, I'm like, damn, you bad today too? Oh, you bad. Oh, Jesus, how are you bad? Like, how are you still bad like this? You know what I mean? We gotta be honest. Then why? Hold on.
All right, can you hear me? I have 10% left, so I'm not plugging in my phone again. So when it cuts off, that means I'm gone. That means I'm done. Okay, 10%. I barely gotta eat. But got me on here talking for a whole couple hours. It was natural conversation, and that's my sister forever. For real, it's natural. It's complete natural. Like I see people. It's funny that on my videos, on my profile, I have about 290,000 people who follow my posts. I don't have followers. I got people who follow my posts. 10% goes for a while. Okay, good. Hope it's good. I hope it's long enough. I could see the ones who follow me when I put one of those videos of me showing my muscles. As soon as I see it, they follow me. Click. I'm like, oh, that's not the one. Nope, not you. Not you. You're gone. You're gone. I know what you're looking for. Nope. Sometimes it's good to weed people out. And to weed people out is not a bad thing. I think it go for like 10 minutes, Nadine. But you will know the ones who really want you by when you know yourself. Because you gotta see what vibe you're putting off. A lot of us don't even know what vibe we're putting off. A lot of us don't even understand our own vibes. We don't even know what vibe we carry. We're confused. Celibacy is the way. Let me tell you. The way is to know thyself. The way is to know thyself. You could be celibate and still have issues. You have internal issues. You have chakra issues. I mean, we all have issues because I don't have any issue. But you gotta have a balance. It's a way for some. It's a way for some. Because everybody don't deal with the same issues. You know what I mean? But when you celibate, you have to look at your energy level too. From your sacral places. I mean, I think Dr. Tomorrow could tell you more about this. But we have to be balanced. So whatever you choose to be, balance have to come. The way is, I trust the intuition. I'm telling you, you have to see your balance. Hey, Bright, how you doing? Number 10. I don't know what number I want. Number 10. When you come to dating, you call this natural. You got to slow down. I don't know. Okay, cool. Number 10. Keep giving love. When it comes to dating, before you start dating, keep giving love. It's all about balance. Keep giving love. Keep giving love in the absence of people. Keep giving love in the absence of partners. Keep giving love in the absence of everything physical. Keep giving love regardless, because love becomes who you are. If you acknowledge love is who you are, giving love comes naturally. You don't have to be afraid to give love. I'm afraid to love. Stop that nonsense. So keep giving love, because when you give love, love must return. But when you give love, you got to pay attention to where it comes from. Because it don't come back from the same source at all the time. Because everyone cannot receive and give love. Not everyone could give. Not everyone carry that love within that they could actually receive it and send it back. You see what I'm saying? It's ordinary people. That's right. I know, right? Self-made. But seriously, so when you give love, you gotta trust. Number one, don't give love because you want it back from that specific person. You know what I mean? Like, don't give love talking about, I'm waiting for it back. No, just chill out. Just give love. Just give love. Someone said, if you focus on the breath, if you exhale once, that breath will find itself back to you. It could be 1,000,000 years. It could be 1,000 years. It could be 10 years. But each breath will find its way back to you. The breath. Every time you exhale, that breath will find itself back to you. You know how beautiful that is? Listen, see, the things that excite me don't excite y'all. And it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's freaking okay, because when you exhale, you're not thinking about it coming back. But damn it comes back. God dang it. See, I'm excited just knowing that. Each breath will find its way back to you. God. I just got to hold the spirit, and you all don't even understand this. I'm serious. So imagine when you give love. Love has to come back. We are so worried about not finding it. There's nothing to find. It's right there. There's nothing to find. There's no way to go to find it. There's nothing to do to find it. Because if you gotta do something to find it, you probably ain't got it. If you gotta exchange something for it, you probably ain't got the right damn thing. If you're gonna pay for what's free, you ain't got it. I mean, you're gonna pay some certain things that you experiences. But damn it, the love that you give will find its way back. Where you are looking is the wrong place. You gotta pay attention to where it's come from. And sometimes it comes from the people that it's not the prettiest people. Physically to you. The ones that you are used to. Let it be okay. Because people talking about, what if this man is so nice to me? Exactly, goddess. Somebody said, what if I have a man who is so nice to me? He gives me everything I want. His kindness is always there. He's very consistent. But what if I'm not attracted to him? Man, you shut your mouth. Shut your mouth with that stuff. God dang it. If you're looking for a physical thing is very hard to find beauty in physical things if you only see physical things. A lot of times you are so shallow. You don't even know. It's very hard to find beauty when you are a physical being looking for beauty in a physical being. But when you become a spiritual being, you find beauty inside of a spiritual thing. You got to become spiritual to find beauty. Beauty don't come. See, you find somebody pretty. Oh, you pretty. Oh, you handsome. Oh, you look good. That's not beauty. That's just a physical thing. But here it is. Somebody is giving you love, giving you all your heart desire. But since you cannot find the love the physical thing that you want, you think that is. So we lose out, and then we get frustrated. Oh my, I can't find. You just found it. I'm telling you, they allow the wrong thing to distract them. His penis was only 6.5 inches. I want somebody with 9 inches. God damn. You want a whole horse. 2 horses you want. You want 2 horses for no reason. That's how you find love. For a horse. Why don't you just go ride a horse? Like, serious, like, we gotta grow up, man. we gotta grow up. We got to get our shit together. Like, what are we doing? Listen. You want a horseman? Like, come on. It's very hard because the most beautiful things have scratches, scrapes, and holes. Let me tell you all something. The most beautiful things have scratches, cigarette burns sometimes. They have experience. They travel through this earth. That means they picked up certain things. They picked up physical marks. They picked up pain. They picked up all these things. But then they reflect beauty. See, shit. You know when you find a woman who could pick up garbage and still reflect beauty? Oh. Listen, I don't think you all just got what I said. You all didn't got what I said. You all didn't got what I just said. They got fupas, right? I'm telling you, men have fupas these days, and we want a woman with no fupa. At least she give birth. You didn't give nothing, but you got a fupa too. We got brothers these days, they want a perfect woman, but yet they give... Dude, you got a fupa too, and you want... Come on, bro. Like, seriously, bro. She give birth, you didn't give birth, you got a fupa. She does it, you looking at her like she's not good enough? That's stuff that we talk about. The crap that we say. I mean, seriously. I see many men these days with fupas. Many brothers with fupas these days. Many. I try not to get one because I don't want a fupa because I ain't give birth before and I don't want an excuse to have one. But we judging women based on their fupas. And I'm here talking about, well, I'm old, so. No! You could be old and still look good. I mean, god dang! Seriously.
A moopa. I'm just serious. I'm telling you. But we got beautiful, the most beautiful things have marks. When you could find a woman or a man, either one, either gender, when you could find a being that picked up garbage. Boy, my sister could tell you, she's right here looking at me right now. My sister could tell you, my mom, I don't know how she made food from. I don't know what she made food from. Because she made a meal from literally nothing at all. My mother made a meal from nothing. She picked up trash and wood and stones and made a complete meal. I don't know where the meal came from. Listen, a man or a woman who had journeyed through this life, 40s, 50s, 30s, 60s, 70s, and picked up garbage and picked up trash and could reflect beauty from that trash that they have experienced. That's beauty. I don't know what the hell we've been looking for. We're looking for all these superficial, fake-ass things. If she ain't got fake boobs, fake butts, we don't... Boy, nature is the best when it's natural. I know that don't make no sense from what I just said, but listen to it again. Nature is the best when... I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just saying. So don't attack me. I want you just like how you're going to wake up when you go to sleep. That's the same how I see you fall asleep. It's the same how you're going to wake up, because you ain't going to confuse me. We wake up next to each other. I'm like, hold on. What now? What happened? Oh man, I want to wake up next to you looking the same as I went to sleep with you. I want to know who I'm laying next to, man. I don't want no damn secret. Like, serious, I don't want no secret. See, a lot of times, a lot of women think that, men don't want natural women. Men don't want this. I don't know what men that you all be talking about. When did your brother come? What? Melanie, what are you talking about, girl? Ultimate beauty is natural, and it comes from the inside. The inside! See, it's not the inside that's pretty. The inside is beautiful. When I call you beautiful, that means it's not even about your look. It's not... Man, you could reflect some stuff on the inside. When you are beautiful on the inside, you cannot be ugly on the outside. It's impossible. It's impossible. But many of us are trying to fix the outside to change the inside. It don't work like that. But when you could change the inside to reflect... Man, listen. I have never met someone who was beautiful on the inside and was ugly on the outside. It's impossible. It don't work like that. Man, listen. Man. The last one I got is this right. The last one. Some people... God, had you full circle, Queen of C? Sicily? You mind if I call you Sicily? Because I know that you're one of my people. Trying to remember if you have ever called me beautiful. Crowan, you are beautiful. I've called you beautiful many times. Stop playing. You know you're beautiful. Quit playing. If you wasn't beautiful, I won't even talk to you that much. I talk to a few people one-on-one who are very beautiful. I can't talk to people who have nothing to say. I talk to Tasha. I talk to Marva. I talk to Crone. I talk to Vegan Girl. I talk to many people. I don't know how we can say we can... what's the hardest to find? It's not relationship. It's friendship. Friendship is the hardest thing to damn find. Because all these friends that we have, they want something in return. I'm for real. Hey, 5 King. Hey, thanks, brother. Friendship is one of the hardest things to find because people don't want friendship. People want all this damn other stuff. I cannot give anything else. And you tell them I can't give you anything else, so let's be friends. No, well, let's be friends first. No, it's friends tomorrow too. Friendship is hard to find. You can find a relationship and end tomorrow. But friendship sometimes lasts forever. But I don't want freaking... Flojo is my good friend. Speak all the damn time. Ruby is my great friend. Ruby sent me so much damn gifts though. Ruby sending me gifts. Ruby sent me a bunch of socks and t-shirts just now. I'm like, God dang, Ruby. Ruby sent me flowers for my birthday. She sent me flowers. She sent me a big old thing to send my pictures. I'm like, Ruby, God dang, we met on TikTok. But I'm saying sometimes you meet really quality friends. But sometimes friendship is hard to have because people want extra. Why can't we just... Listen. Find someone, number 11, find someone who not just give you compliments. It's different. It's a different spelling. There's two compliments, okay? Let's go some school really quick. Compliments. Can somebody spell compliments versus compliments for me? Can somebody type in compliments versus compliments? One with an I and one with an E. Please, someone. Compliments with an I and compliments with an E. They have two different meanings. Kind of. Don't just find someone that gives you compliments all the damn time. Thank you, sister. See, my sister said, how do I don't know how to put it to my top, pin it. You know what I mean? Find someone who not only compliments you or give you compliment, find someone who compliments you. Listen, I could tell you pretty all day. Hey, look at you. Look at your booty all big. Look at your waist. Oh, girl, god dang, you bad. Oh, god damn, you bad. But find someone who compliments you. Find someone who complements you. Not just complimentu. Find somebody when you sit there and be like, oh, not just, oh, you girl. Every time you walk by, I'm like, oh. Sometimes people can be distracted by your beauty, by your physical beauty. One is action, the other is just words, facts. But when somebody compliments you, when they represent you in your full beauty, in your fullness, when they represent you when you're not present, when they represent you when you are there, when they're there or not there is the same, their spirit is with you. Listen, Listen, when somebody compliments you, Lord have mercy, you feel so much of yourself. You grow even stronger. We keep messing with people who don't love us. It adds to you. We keep messing with people who don't love us. This is why we are being destroyed. Somebody who don't love you will destroy you because we don't love ourselves, so we destroy ourselves. A person who don't love themselves will destroy you like how they don't love themselves. They treat you the same damn way. But when you find somebody who compliments you with the E, God dang it. Listen, I've been on here for so long. I think my phone is about to die. I think I have like 2% left. I don't know how much percent I have. Compliment is giving you words. Compliments offers a compliment and balances. Facts. If someone compliments you, how does that exactly look? It's not a look. It's more of a feel. It's more of somebody supports you. Somebody who's supporting you to be your greatest person. Somebody who's supporting you and riding with you so that it makes you even feel better, look better, present better, more presentable, more powerful. Somebody who brings you to your higher self. Somebody who help you take it to a place where with you by yourself it might be a little harder. Somebody who's there to help guide you, not even guide you, but just to sit next to you and watch you grow. You know what I mean? Somebody who come on, let's do this. Let's grow. Let's get this growing together. Somebody who's holding your hand. Somebody who's just like representing you at the highest level. That's compliment. That's what it looks like. But these days we have people who don't want to acknowledge you. People who don't ask you if you're okay. Help brings up the best in you. Compliment is adding value to the value that we already are. Facts. So that, I mean, you know what I mean? I love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Just the presence of someone can compliment you. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you. He told me that he's going to call one day and call after 2 weeks. I never spoke to him again. Shoot, I don't blame him. I mean, sometimes people get busy, but Kirk, I must know where this lovely accent comes from. I'm from St. Vincent, the Caribbean. You see my shirt? It says Pump Hub. I made this shirt myself and I took it to the gym. People were like, wait, is Pornhub or Pump? It's Pump Hub, not Pornhub. Get your mind straight. Compliments increases confidence. It can. Yeah, it can. But I think if we are confident within ourselves first, you know, I think we believe too many people lying to us.
This is why we believe that we're not much. You know what I mean? I think that's why we believe that we're not much. Listen, I'm gonna post this video to YouTube. So make sure you all go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel. Go to my YouTube damn channel and subscribe to my channel. So that when I post these videos, you ain't got to ask me if I posted it yet. Go to my YouTube channel. It's right on my bio. Click it, submit, or whatever you call it, subscribe. And if you don't, it's fine. Because I don't really post YouTube videos. I'm gonna start posting YouTube videos for YouTube alone. 10-minute videos, 15-minute videos to talk about certain things. But I usually post these lives to my YouTube. Yeah, Crone, I'm gonna post it. About calling 5 days later and says hello beautiful. That hello beautiful stuff is many people, thank you, Cecily, thank you. Thank you, Goddess, for staying and listen to me stutter. And listen, I love you all, man. Like, for real. Like, we gotta start taking responsibility for our shortcomings and for our, for our stuff. You know what I mean? Like, for our crap that we been taking all our lives. We gotta take responsibility for what we don't have and what we do have. What's in our life. Ooh, somebody just subscribed. Thank you. See, somebody just listened to me. I appreciate you. Love you, Canadian sister. Hey, I love you all. I love you all. You all be kind to yourself. Treat yourself good. You know what I mean? Like, just be nice to yourself. Like, don't focus on what you feel about yourself, because what you feel is what your confusion is. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Dr. Tamara. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ruby. Just be nice to yourself. Just acknowledge the beauty within yourself. Thank you, Flojo. Acknowledge your beauty. Acknowledge that you did some effed up things, but now you are ready to fix it. Acknowledge that you are ugly right now internally because you've been through some things and you're stuck on some low toxic vibes. But it's okay to acknowledge it first, but because it can always change. Okay? Love yourself. Love yourself for me. Love yourself for yourself. And love yourself for God. But love yourself for you. You have a beautiful day. I love you all. Namaste. The God in me bows down to the God in you. The peace in me touches the peace in you, and the love in me just hug it out. I love you all. Peace.